Hi, this video is on creating flashcards and retrieving flashcards in Anki. So here we go. The first thing we'll want to do before we add a flashcard is we'll want to choose which deck to add the flashcard to. As you can see, this deck is already highlighted, so if we click Add, that's the deck that the flashcard will be added to. If we don't want to add it to this deck, we would just click on this deck here and then click Add. But let's go back to decks because I want to add it to anatomy. So it's highlighted, we will click Add. And again, if I click on it here, we still have the Add button. So from either one of those screens, it will add the flashcard into that deck. So we'll click Add. Now, the front of the card is the question, the back of the card is the answer. These are the tags, which I'll discuss in another video. And then this is the Add button. To type it in quickly as possible, you'll type in the question, click Tab, type in the answer, click Tab, type in your tags, click Tab, and then click Enter. And you'll see how fast this makes the process of adding the questions. So here we go. And you can see how fast I just added that card. Now, I'm going to close out, and you'll see it shows that we've got one new card in our Anki deck. So now I want to retrieve that card and study it. So to do that, I'll click the deck and I'll click Study Now. There's the question. I'll click Show Answer, and then it gives me the answer. Now, when you're using Anki to answer your questions, don't go through them really quickly. What you want to do is read the question thoroughly, understand what it's asking you, and really think about what the answer is. If you just click and click real quick, you kind of defeat the purpose of the program. You really want to study, like every test is an essay. So that's one benefit of this. Now, I will discuss this. When you're studying your questions, you'll see these little buttons here. Well, 206 human bones in the body. That was an extremely easy answer for me. So what I would do is click Easy. Now, here's the situation. Do not click Easy unless you truly 100% know that answer and know that if it comes to you on a test, you know it. Because what's going to happen is, you see it's got this 4D here, and that 4D means that if you click Easy, you won't see that card for another 4 days. And in 4 days, when you see that card, if you click Easy again, it's going to push it out even farther. So you want to make sure that you don't click Easy unless you really 100% know that answer. If you click again, it's going to bring it back as soon as it can. And then if you click Good, it's going to bring it back, but it's going to take a little longer to bring it back. And each time you click these buttons, the question's going to get pushed farther and farther out. But when it's brought back is going to depend on, if you're clicking again, it'll come back sooner than if you're clicking Good. So my thing is, if you want it to come back sooner, definitely click again. If you want it to come back a little sooner because you're good on it, but you're just kind of unsure that maybe you may forget that answer even though you do know it, you'll want to click Good or again for these, okay? If you don't know it at all, definitely stick with Good because you need to see it as many times as you can until you understand and you know the answer to that question. So that's how those buttons work, and that's how you retrieve questions and add questions into Anki.